Gabe Q. He goes, this is from a TikTok where I said, the Packers aren't going to be bad this year, but I can see the Bears, being better than them. So his comment said, the Packers are so much better, it's not even funny. Love is already a better passer than Fields, and he started one game. So let's look at the stats from last year, okay? The Bears were 3-14, Packers 8-9. The Bears were last in pass yards last year. There's a lot of variables for that. The Packers were 19th. The Bears were first in rush yards. Packers were 15th. The offensive points, the Bears scored 222. The Packers always scored 234.
I would say that's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be reading
So less than 2 touchdowns. No, literally exactly 2 touchdowns.
No, yeah, I was right on that.
So the pass defense was 6 for the Packers and 26 for the rush defense. The Bears had the 18th best pass defense and the 31st run defense. The Bears allowed 371 points and the Packers allowed 280. So obviously a bigger jump in that defense, but we know why. So let me answer this for you, Gabe Q. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why the Bears will be better than the Packers next year, at least in this sense Okay. Oh, that was my timer. My bad. All right. So I'll tell you why. I'm just gonna restart it here. So first off, you guys were 19th in pass yards and only scored 2 more touchdowns than the Bears if you want to look at points. Okay. You guys lost a Hall of Fame quarterback and have all young receivers who are unproven. Christian Watson is promising, but you can't guarantee that. Okay. Justin Fields got a guaranteed number 1. They got Claypool, whatever you feel about him, number 2 or 3. You have Darnell Mooney. You have Cole Kmet, who's another year in the league. They got a solid right guard, a 5th-round rookie left tackle who was one of the best rookies last year.
He's just one of the better tackles.
One of the better tackles in the league. And he's going to year 2. We drafted a top 10 tackle this year. So the O-line is drastically improved. The wide receiver room is drastically improved. Fields is in year 2 of the offense. So let's say the Bears stay within a top 5 rushing team. If the Bears have a top 15 passing team, which I think is very doable, how are they not better than the Packers?
No, yeah,
the Packers have an older O-line. The running backs, yeah, they're okay. They're good. The running backs are good, but they're older.
No, yeah, for sure.
There's so much variables with the Packers right now, and it's like the Packers are not. Yes, maybe the top end talent, but the defense, the Packers rush defense wasn't even that good last year. And they lost Adrian Amos as one of their safeties. The Bears improved everywhere on defense.
Basically, yes.
Literally everywhere on defense. So, yeah, the fact that you think Love is better than Fields and he hasn't even played games, yeah, okay, we'll see. But I mean, the stats from last year aren't that crazy different. It's actually crazy how not different they are.
No, yeah, it's funny you just said that because it literally leads me into exactly what I was going to say. And this is what cracks me up about this, because I was actually just talking literally to a buddy about something, this exact subject. I don't know you were going to pick this one, but this exact subject yesterday. Because, and again, they were ripping on Jordan Love. But this is the point I'm trying to make is, I think what we were discussing is when you look at what they put on tape in college, there's throws they can make. It's actually just very similar stuff, which my point I'm trying to make is there's not this gap really either way. Everyone's trying to make in terms of, they're throwing, he's a much better thrower than it's they both made really good NFL throws on tape in college. That's both what they did. But the difference is that Justin was doing it against much higher competition. Yeah. Really at the end of the day, that's basically the only difference. So to sit here and act like Jordan Love is this absolutely, world-class throw of the ball in terms of we saw Justin put the exact same throws on tape.
Yeah.
It's just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. And also, I don't think Jordan Love has the rushing ability of Fields.
I would say he has some, but absolutely not he doesn't have that rushing ability of Fields. He can get out there with his legs, but it's not going to be anything juking and spinning.
And we've never seen Matt LaFleur without Aaron Rodgers.
That is going to be the thing I'm most interested about. If the NFC North this year, that actually might be the most interesting thing. Forget about all the fun stuff with the Lions and Trey Lance potentially to the Vikings. That might be the thing I'm most interested about with the NFC North, because that is either going to expose the man, Not that we know he's a good offensive mind, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
We're talking about in terms of leading the locker room
Yeah.
and being the guy that leads the team. He might not be that guy, at least yet. I don't know. We're going to find out. Without A-Rod, I'm saying. With A-Rod, we know he can lead the team, yada, yada. You get what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. So summary, no, the Packers are not so much better. They're actually closer than you think. And we'll have to see about Love and Fields this year. I'm going to put my money on Fields. Obviously. Bears hat. Bears training camp twice this year. So obviously there's a little bit of bias here, but